Like you talking about smoking adolescents and teenagers. We're not talking about grown-ass men like, you know, who are even 18 years old. And you try to bring like I know you're getting your views, but like, yo, but here's the reality of what's really happening. You know what I mean? Yeah. I interviewed FBG Duck's mother as she's crying about losing 3 of her children. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 of them through violent situations, and it's like, yo, like, yeah, it's cool to be clout chasing, it's cool to smoking your dead ops and whatever else to get your views up. Here's what happens to your mother after you get killed. I want everyone to see this. I want everyone to see this woman crying on camera because her son is dead. You know what I mean?
Right.
Who got killed in broad daylight.
Maybe this will put things in perspective.
And we don't know who killed him yet because it took a year for them to find the killer. And I brought her afterwards after the dudes got arrested.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To show, okay, does this bring us a sense of closure? And it does. You know what I mean? So it's just like, this is what I do on a regular basis for years that people don't always focus on, but this is the reality of the platform. It's not here to stir up beefs, to increase the beefs, to whatever else. It's like, all right, I mean, it's out there. We're going to talk about it. We're going to address it. But at the end of the interview, it's like, how are we going to fix it?
All right. It's good that you brought up ending beefs.
Yes.
Do you think that you and Joe Budden could ever end y'all beef?
It's one-sided.
It's one-sided.
I have no beef with Joe.
You have no beef with Joe?
0.
So he has beef with you?
Yes.
Over what?
I think it was over the Ransom situation, originally.
What happened in that situation? Because we had, let me say this, we have Ransom on the show.
Yeah.
We have Paul Kane. Shout out to the bros.
Yeah.
Peace. But you were implicated as the guy that was holding the camera when someone was assaulted on their doorstep.
Yeah. So I'm going to address the whole thing, and you and I had a conversation about this that I'm going to reference in my explanation. So me and Joe had done one interview when I first launched Vlad TV. Came out, cool, it was done. We didn't really have any contact after that. Joe was kind of gaining traction on YouTube at the time.
Ustream.
Yeah, well, YouTube and Ustream.
Yeah, right.
He was doing the Ustream thing live, but then on YouTube he was putting out the clips.
With Tahiri.
With Tahiri, so they're like the first little kind of YouTube hip hop couple.
Right.
And he was getting, you know, he was one of the first dudes to really do it like that. So as I was doing Vlad TV, he was putting himself out there.
Right.
And you know, we were both gaining traction. I wasn't familiar with who Ransom was at the time, but then as I'm watching Joe in his YouTube channel, he does an interview where he's like, it's a conversation with somebody, and he starts just dissing Ransom.
Right.
He's like, oh, like, yeah, you know, someone comparing Ransom, oh, Ransom's like a Honda Civic, and I'm like a Lamborghini, you know what I mean? And it was like basically just downplaying all everything about Ransom or whatever else.
Right.
So we were like, see who this Ransom guy is. You know what I'm saying? He's obviously important enough for Joe to mention him. Let's see what he's about.
Right.
Hey, Ransom, do you want to do an interview? Ransom's like, cool. I'm like, all right. So I sent my guy, Russ, who worked for me, to go interview him.
You didn't go yourself?
I didn't go myself.
Okay.
You know, I've always had employees. So Russ goes and interviews Ransom. Ransom addresses Joe dissing him, and in the process, he mentioned Tahiri, and he mentioned how Tahiri used to mess with Fabulous, which is actually true.
Right.
But I guess it hadn't been out there at that point.
This is brand new information.
This is brand new information to whatever, the hip hop world.
Hey Joe, your girl used to mess with Fabulous. You know,
right.
You ain't the first one with bars to, you know. Yeah, and he feels a way about that.
He felt some type of way about the interview.
Okay.
Right? I'll wait until you sit back down with your liquor.
No. Continue.
Continue? Okay.
I do this all
the time.
Right,
got it.
Right.
So, for all intents and purposes, it should have just gone, you know, whatever. Ransom said some shit on video. Joe should have went on video and responded if that's what he felt like doing. There could have been a diss song, whatever else. It is what it is.
It stayed there.
You know, it could have stayed on wax.
Right.
Joe Budden took it upon himself to get some people together, go to Ransom's block, and I guess jump him.
Wow. When you say you guess.
Because immediately after that happened, Joe makes a video bragging about what he just did and threatening to put the video out. I guess he even recorded himself doing it.
Wow.
And he threatened, and he said, Ransom, if you say anything, I'm going to put that video out and embarrass you even further.
Wow. Okay.
Joe escalated the situation way beyond where it should have gone. Joe took it upon himself to do that. No one poked him, no one forced him, whatever else. Now, at that point, you know, things are going viral. Oh, Ransom's over. Ransom got ethered. Ransom this. Everyone's like, you know, now siding with Joe and, you know, making Ransom look like he's soft, whatever, like he got punked, whatever.
Right.
You know, and we're covering the story. So then Ransom contacts Russ, the guy who filmed him originally, and was like, yo, I got a video I want y'all to put out. Okay?
Wait. Say that again.
Ransom contacted Russ, who works for me, and said, I have a video that I filmed on my own that I want y'all to put out on Vlad TV.
So you were not holding the camera?
I had not even met Ransom at that point. We may have talked on the phone, but we had never met face to face at that point at all.
Oh, Vlad, why you come here with this information, man? Right. Oh.
What happened, Math?
The video was...
I got a record with Ransom. It's so fire. This ain't gonna help, bro. Like, so what happened?
The video was the slapping of the porch. Like Joe,
right.
They rolled up. They rolled up on Joe Budden's friend because they couldn't find him, so they rolled up on his friend, and they had this long. You got to understand, we even edited this video because the conversation on the porch was like, they were talking forever. Like, you know, I mean, we kind of sort of just cut to the chase because I think you would have probably slit your wrist if you watched the whole thing. But like, they were talking to this dude on the porch forever.
Right.
And you're watching this going like, why is this dude even entertaining these guys on his porch with a camera in his face?
Right.
Like, you would think you would just go in the house or not even open the door in the first place. But the dude, for whatever reason, had the conversation at the end of the video.
Because it was a camera.
Yeah. At the end of the video, one of Ransom's dudes smacked him.
Yeah.
And that was...
Go find him, homie.
Yeah.